Gunung Kuntang menyerah kalah, tolak ke sisi. Wow kita datang, wow kita datang, wow kita terbilang, wow kita terbilang. Mencari peluang, mencari peluang, menjadi cemerlang, menjadi cemerlang. UNKL, wow UNKL, UNKL, wow UNKL. Satu matlamat, terbang gapai mimpi, renangi era baru, kejar misi frekuensi, pengemudi angkatan, nahoda kemajuan, jauh manapun ada ciptakan menjadi nyata. Tetap dengar, jangan lalai, tetap gentar, jangan lolai, setinggi manapun akan capai, kita melonjak dari lantai. Wow kita datang, wow kita datang, wow kita terbilang, wow kita terbilang. Mencari peluang, menjadi cemerlang, menjadi cemerlang. UNKL, wow UNKL, wow UNKL, wow UNKL, wow.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera. Apa khabar semua? Selamat datang ke program live session Sembang UNI. Terima kasih kerana sudi meluangkan masa untuk bersama Universiti Kuala Lumpur, Malaysian Institute of Information Technology atau UniKL MIIT dalam sesi hari ini. Kali ini bersama panel-panel jemputan pada petang ini, kita akan bersembang berkenaan topik Unlocking Your Creative Potential, Navigating the Multimedia Technology Landscape and Certification Journey. Jadi bukan sahaja kita berkongsi maklumat berkenaan program ijazah yang ditawarkan oleh UniKL MIIT, iaitu Bachelor of Multimedia Technology Honours in Interactive Multimedia Design atau singkatannya BIMD. Saya juga akan membawa tuan-puan, saudara-saudari sekalian mendengar perbincangan berkenaan demand atau keperluan program BIMD dan juga persijilan antarabangsa yang sinonim dengan keperluan industri. Okay, saya Fazila Abdul Aziz, pensyarah kanan di Seksyen Creative Multimedia and Animation atau di sini kami panggil CMA, UniKL MIIT dan juga sebagai moderator untuk sesi ini. Saya kira ramai di antara pendengar program ini terdiri daripada pelajar-pelajar lepasan STPM, graduan diploma atau foundation dan matriculation. Tak lupa ada juga para ibu bapa dan pendengar yang ingin mengetahui lebih banyak mengenai program BIMD di UniKL MIIT. Bersama saya hari ini hadir 3 orang panel yang terdiri daripada pensyarah dan koordinator program, seorang ahli panel daripada industri dan juga seorang pelajar yang telah tamat menuntut program BIMD yang sedang menunggu masa untuk convocation-nya pada bulan November ini. Mereka ialah Puan Zuraini Abdul Ghani, Koordinator Program Bachelor of Multimedia Technology Honours in Interactive Multimedia Design, UniKL MIIT, Mr. Benjamin Yeo, Senior Business Development Manager di A-Star Sdn Bhd Kuala Lumpur, Wilayah Persekutuan Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, Encik Muhammad Ajaz bin Abdul Rani, Alumni Program Bachelor of Multimedia Technology Honours in Interactive Multimedia Design, UniKL MIIT. Sebelum kita mulakan sembang santai kita, mungkin kita boleh berkenalan dulu dengan lebih lanjut dengan para panel kita. Puan Zuraini, bolehkah Puan bercerita sedikit sebanyak tentang diri Puan, jawatan, seksyen, pengalaman bekerja atau pengalaman mengajar? Okay, silakan Puan.
Okay, terima kasih Puan Fazila. Assalamualaikum everyone dan selamat tengah hari. So nama saya Zuraini, Madam Zuraini Abdul Ghani. I'm a Program Coordinator Bachelor of Multimedia Technology, Honours in Instructor Multimedia Design. So as a Program Coordinator, saya ditugaskan untuk basically menjaga this program. Okay, saya dah bersama UniKL selama 14 tahun sebelum ni dan before this pernah mengajar dan pernah bekerja di industri as a graphic designer. Dan juga mengajar di college. Sebelum ni saya pernah mengajar di college KKTM Rembau dan juga Twin Tech. Okay. So di UniKL sendiri sini saya sebagai tenaga pengajar juga selain dari sebagai program coordinator. Sebab saya berada di bawah naungan Creative Multimedia Section, Creative Multimedia and Animation Section. So subjek yang saya ajar basically more to graphics, visual communication, new media studies, all the photography, typography and so on. So basically anything kalau ada pelajar-pelajar kat sini ataupun bakal pelajar di sini yang nak tahu lebih lanjut mengenai bachelor in multimedia ataupun BIMD ni, boleh directly go through saya lah as a program coordinator. And I know that some of ramai parents juga yang ingin mengetahui lebih lanjut mengenai BIMD. So I can assist semualah yang ada di sini, insyaAllah. Terima kasih.
Okay, terima kasih Puan Zuraini atas penerangan sedikit sebanyak tentang diri Puan. Okay, next we Mr. Benjamin Yeo. Okay, can you tell us about yourself, the company you work with, your position and your working experience?
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much, Puan Fazilas. It's a great honor to be here to represent my company, A-Stars UNRAVEL to do sharing with you all today. My name is Benjamin Yeo. Just call me Ben. I've been in this industry for IT more than 21 years right now, coming to 22 years. Starting from a humble beginning, learning about IT from a very ground levels, and I work with this company more than 9 years, coming to 10 years already. So A-Star is the only Adobe Platinum partner in Malaysia and the top education partner in Malaysia as well. For the past many years, we work closely with Adobe to provide Adobe's solutions for the industry and also for education sectors and government as well. So we are not just only looking into the creative software, but A-Star is primarily focused to three major sectors. First is the creative software, where the territory that I'm master in is the Adobe software and solutions. We also have like Maxon Cinema 4Ds and others application as well. We also focus on high performance computers, where all the creative softwares require high performance computing power, like from CPU, GPU perspective. Brand like Apple's, HP, Dell, Lenovo, we are authorized and close partner that with all these principles. And lastly, we have a focus on digital workflow for that to digitalize and digitize all these workflow using Adobe solutions, Microsoft Office applications, Linux as well. So my company primarily focus on serving educations. We penetrate more than 60 to 70% of education sector in Malaysia for various of the solutions, and we have deployed more than 40,000, and currently the number is keep on rising, 40,000 cloud licensing for especially Adobe around Malaysia. So because the uniqueness of our company in this, in between the industry for educations and commercials, along the way that we grow with our client, we've seen that the market has a very, we've seen a gap that needs of the, from academic and industrial, where the expectation a little bit misaligned. So that's why we believing in giving. The secret of living is giving, based on what my CEO always taught us, right? We have this value added survey, which is the certification. That's why today I'm here to share about the certification from the industry, where we believe this is one of the key that we're able to close the gap in between the academic and the expectation from the industry. We serve clients like a great company that make games post-production to the world, like Lemon Sky, we have Larian Studios, and we also have many of these well-known company behind, that we see and we know what they really need in the market and in terms of talents. That's why we are here today to share with you more about why it's so important for the certifications in the industry and how we make ourselves ready to compete, not just only local, but we are also looking in the world level, in the international platform as well. To introduce my company detailing, probably I can take a whole day to explain, but of course, this is just a quick summary about my company. If you do love to know more about A-Star, do connect with UniKL. We are working very closely with UniKL. We love to have interns and even candidates from UniKL to work together with us to grow as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Ben. Alright, okay, akhir sekali Encik Muhammad Ajaz, boleh cerita sikit tentang diri kamu, asal dari mana, pengalaman belajar di UniKL dan pengalaman bekerja. Encik Ajaz.
Alright, okay. Assalamualaikum everyone and have a good afternoon today. And thank you Puan Fazila and also hello Mr. Benjamin and Puan Zuraini. Okay, so basically I'm Muhammad Ajaz, but you can call me Ajaz. Basically, I'm from Sabah, Sabahan people. And I'm also a Adobe Certified Professional holder or certification, one of the visual design, Photoshop and Illustrator. And I already in University Kuala Lumpur from diploma until bachelor. So like 7 years, 6 years like that in University Kuala Lumpur. And I'm also, right now I'm working as a strategist at Petroleum Nasional Berhad in Petronas. Before that, I was working as a work study scheme in University Kuala Lumpur, only for part-time actually, on the bachelor side. And basically, background, I just won silver medalist this year for my technology experience, and also brown and also gold medalist on the last year. So that's only from me. Thank you very much, everyone. So let's rock and roll and let's explore more on the multimedia technology.
Alright, thank you very much Ajaz for a little bit about you. Okay, sebelum saya mulakan sesi sembang kita, sekiranya ada penonton yang ingin bertanya soalan nanti, anda boleh bertanya di bahagian komen. Okay, so nanti ada mana-mana soalan kami akan cuba jawab secepat mungkin. Okay, so penonton di luar sana sudah pasti ingin mengetahui sedikit sebanyak maklumat berkenaan program yang menjadi topik kita pada hari ini. Okay, jadi saya ingin memberi laluan kepada koordinator program untuk menerangkan kepada penonton berkenaan program BIMD. Jadi kita mulakan dengan Puan Zuraini sebagai koordinator program BIMD. Bolehkah Puan Zuraini berikan sedikit penerangan berkenaan struktur program BIMD? Mute Azu.
Minta maaf. Okay, di sini di UniKL kita offer Bachelor in Multimedia. So kalau tengok course Bachelor Multimedia ni, we have currently kita ada 3 tahun setengah program, di mana ada 7 semester in total, and kita tengah develop 3 years program juga yang insyaAllah kita akan start program selama 3 tahun ni yang selama 6 semester saja di sini pada tahun 2024. So program BIMD ni is basically semua orang tahu yang di mana dia ialah course multimedia yang kita compresskan everything dalam satu course, which is we have the student will learn about media, we learn about text, graphics, audio, video, and also interactive elements. So the goal basically to equip students with the skill and own knowledge, to engage them with the dynamic content, and also we'll teach them how to use the media effectively in order to communicate with the audience and engage with audience. So dalam program ni kita cover many range, many topics. So if you guys learn dekat program ni ada graphics course, graphic subject, kita ada digital media production juga, animation, audio production, video editing, user experience, UX design, VR, mixed reality, games, interactive media development and so on. Okay, so that's basically about the structure of program BIMD here. So di sini ramai juga pelajar-pelajar daripada diploma, especially macam kita ada daripada KKTM, ada KPM, KPTM, Poli dan sebagainya. So mereka bila sambung ke sini program Bachelor Multimedia ni, diorang akan dapat transfer credit lah. So those yang ada macam intention nak sambung belajar di sini, you guys can just contact me and kita akan buat mapping dengan subjek diploma ke degree, dan insyaAllah if the content is similar, you all akan dapat transfer credit dan juga dapat reducekan the yang 3 semester, yang 3 tahun tadi tu mungkin menjadi 2 tahun setengah dan sebagainya insyaAllah. So basically that's about the program structure di sini. Thank you Puan Fazila.
Okey, terima kasih Puan Zuraini tentang struktur program BIMD. Okey, program-program yang dijalankan di UniKL MIIT selari dengan keperluan industri, terutama dalam mendapatkan persijilan daripada badan yang diiktiraf di dunia. Satu daripada persijilan yang diketengahkan oleh program BIMD ialah persijilan Adobe. UniKL MIIT telah menjadi Authorized Testing Center atau ATC untuk Adobe pada tahun 2021. So Ben, can you tell us what is the certification available for Adobe, its importance and the impact of one having it?
Thank you so much, Puan Fazila. Yes, so before answering the questions, right, we're looking into the creative industry where we understand that the industry is booming, not just only now, but back in 2015, we already have a very significant statistic showing the needs in the market for this industry, for the creative industry talents, right, was increasing. And even up to this year, we have seen the growth and of the required talent in the market has grown drastically until 2 times, comparing from the first indication that we took in 2017 and comparing to now 2022, it's increased by 2 digits, about 72%. That's a gap in the market right now, which means what? Which means in the career development in the futures right now, we are looking heavily into the digital skills talent in creative industry. Well, in the applications nowadays in industry, yes, we've seen a lot of great application has been introduced in the market. Even AI generative softwares are there. But no matter how far or how wide it goes, right, Adobe has still the main and the most important applications in the creative industry. We are talking about from statics, from even dynamic contents, visual design, video design, or even like website designs, right? The structures of the industrial format was still there. And which means certifications like Adobe does assure your career built in for now and future as well. That's why I'm very impressed by UniKL, because having this view, forward thinking, and having the certification as part of the program since early back then, 2021, or even much more earlier, they started the program and encourage students not just only going through the academic program that they well designed by UniKL, but at the same time, at the end of this program, they will have a chance to certify themselves under this Adobe Certified Professional certifications, which is Puan Fadila just now mentioned, the certification for Adobe, assuring you that you have this career opportunity now and for future as well. Not only for local, but also targeting international market. Probably you also curious, how big is this market? It's way beyond what you can imagine for creative industry. So all the software that Adobe have nowadays, creative cloud software. We have a lot of application in there, but there are 7 applications which is mainly required by the industry. So first, we will be starting from the most popular Adobe Certified Professional certification under the Photoshop. Then we have the Illustrator for all the vectors creations. And now we have the InDesign for all the publications, e-publications as well. And even people who are using InDesign for presentation purposes as well, creating ebooks, etc. Then we also have a video perspective like from Premiere Pro. A lot of people using Premiere Pro to create stunning videos. Even in Hollywood nowadays, they're using Premiere Pro to create a masterpiece. Then also we have a certification which tied very closely with Premiere Pro. It's called the ACP, Adobe Certified Professional in After Effects. And we also have the Animate CC, where for motion graphics, you can also create animation as well. And lastly, we have the Adobe Certified Professional for the Dreamweaver. So all these certifications was issued directly from Adobe. If once you pass the exam, which you have to study in UniKL, and then make yourself available for the exam, prepare yourself, take the exam, and then certify yourself, you will get a certification from Adobe directly, signed by the CEO of Adobe. And then this certification is recognized worldwide. Just like we just came back from US for this year, Adobe Certified Professional Championship, World Championship in Orlando. There are more than 53 countries participate in this competition. Participant is more than 50 participants, around 50 participants around the world. Submission around the world is more than 53,000. But one thing we're looking at common, no matter today, you are coming from the United States of America, you are coming from UK or Ireland or any part of the world, all these talent were in the standardizations under these ACP certifications. They all are very well talent and great, and they're all of them certified under this ACP, and then they perform very well. So which means this open up the market for you, not just only for local. You are able to access to other country, Singapore, Thailand, or even the United States, working there with this certification that you gain under UniKL. So this is very important, and we see this is highly in demand right now in the market so far. Yeah.
Thank you, Ben. Ben, what is Authorized Testing Center, and what is the significance of UniKL MIIT becoming an ATC?
Oh, that's very, very important, you know. So certifications like industrial certification, professional certification, you needed to be held in an authorized place, you know, to make sure that this certification run under full complex. We have a compliance that you need to fulfill the requirement and make sure the exam is run under the requirement. So you make sure that you do not have anything. You can imagine that happens sidetrack, right? So to become an ATC, not just only needed to commit in terms of delivering the exam, but it also aligning the program towards the exam objective, which every of these certification I mentioned earlier in the conversations, they have a set of the exam objective, where if you're taking this certification in Malaysia, you're taking this certification in United States of America, or maybe other part of the world, all the objective will be the same. That's why you will gain the certification, which is same as other part of the country. So, for UniKL has been for very forward thinking, I would say in early days, that right now become a CATC, which is the Authorized Testing Center, right? You no longer needed to access to outside to find a authorized testing center and then, you know, get the certification externally. You can complete your study under the structure that I used just now. At the same time, you can also learn aligning to the exam objective. Plus, at the end, you take the exam within UniKL. You know, that's really fantastic. You know, you do not need to access to outside and then, you know, the culture shocks, or maybe you need time to get used to it again. Everything done before you exit or before you graduate from your academy. That not just only plays UniKL as a very unique positioning, that they are much more forward thinking. As you've seen, they are the Premier Digital's tech institute under the NDEC as well. there are a lot of great things that they're focusing and not the best for the students. So we've seen that the seriousness of carrying this program under UniKL, and then we also very optimistic in the future as what UniKL can create more graduates under the ACPs. It's very important to become a ATC. Not much ATC around in Malaysia so far. So UniKL are among the first batch that enable this within the campus.
Right. Ben, what are the processes or steps of getting the certification?
The certifications, well, if you are accessing the certification externally, outside, first, of course, you needed to start by going through a training. Make sure that you are well trained and understand about the applications, practice on the applications, and then you will need to do some practice. So we have a journey called Learn, Practice, and Certify. So learning, of course, you learn from a trainer, and then you certify, you practice using the geometrics or maybe in portals. So make sure that you are well known about the environment, and then only you go to the mock test before you go for the certifications exam. That's what you do if you need. That's what you needed to do. I would say if you are engaging externally. But I would say if you're engaging under UniKL, you'll be very fortunate. Everything happened within UniKL. You know, you do not need to go to another round of the training. Everything happened one shot. You training, you learn from the best lecturer within UniKL. Then the structure-wise is already prepared. You just needed to practice and get ready yourself for the exam and done. So that's the differences. Or else, after you graduate from other academics, right, you needed to go into the market and pick up again the training program, pay for the training program, and then practice and then take certifications. Hence, I'm really grateful for all the students that are in UniKL nowadays. They can have a chance to certify themselves immediately before they graduate. Yes, kudos.
Thank you a lot, Ben, on the explanation on about the certification and ETC. Right. Okay, soalan berikutnya kepada Encik Ajas, sebagai seorang pelajar BMD, mengapa memilih untuk melanjutkan pelajaran di UniKL, sebuah universiti swasta dan bukannya di universiti awam?
Okay, thank you Puan Fazila, and thank you Mr. Benjamin for the answer just now. It's quite good. People already know about UniKL is a tempat exam for the ATC. Alright, so why I choose UniKL universiti swasta daripada universiti awam? Okay, first of all, because saya punya siblings, my sister also from UniKL, alumni UniKL. So I pun ikut, I know that UniKL sediakan seluruh fasiliti yang ada, apa yang kita nak, dari segi komputer, daripada segi lab, daripada segi nak buat fotografi, studio untuk recording, and also we have a lot of facility yang kita boleh guna. Ada kamera, ada lighting, and also the software that we want to use inside the computer, all is up to date. So basically it's more easy. You tak payah pun nak bawa laptop to your lab. Macam I don't know if like universiti awam, for universiti swasta dia macam dia dah ready all, and also we have pinjaman pelajaran MARA. So macam universiti kita ni di bawah MARA. So basically yang mana boleh dapatkan pinjaman dan juga boleh memberikan kita macam senang lah untuk kita, and also they will have a scholarship also, as I know that they also have scholarship lah. Tapi untuk I melanjutkan dekat UniKL ni sebab lecturer dia senang nak approach, senang nak kita nak bincang what we want to be on our career path, on our study, and also we senang je, tak payah macam kita chat je, okay, our lecturer akan tolong kita apa daripada segi design. Kalau kita masih baru masuk, especially yang baru masuk lah, dia akan macam loading a bit, tapi lepas tu kita akan rasa macam oh okay macam ni, macam tu. Our lecturer memang selalu akan tolong kita. And also ni UniKL ni dia adalah government link kat university, and dia bukan a private university. Dia macam link lah dengan government kita. Okay, tu je daripada I.
Okay. So sebagai pelajar yang telah menamatkan kursus BMD, boleh ceritakan pengalaman dan suasana belajar sebagai pelajar BMD di UniKL MIIT.
Alright, this is exciting for me sebab I dah lama dekat UniKL MIIT for 6 years. I think 3 years diploma, 2.5 or 3 years on degree. I memang dah lama daripada musim tak COVID, daripada musim baru masuk. Masa COVID, lepas sampai tak COVID, masuk lagi campus, banyak pengalaman, especially on my journey. Basically, I was a person yang macam memang duduk and belajar. Tapi our lecturer dia tolong asah kita punya bakat, dia tolong kita punya daripada segi credibility, our knowledge, our all dia akan tolong. And I already have a lot of experience, especially on I become ex-president for Creative Multimedia Club, and also I banyak join on komiti punya apa ni orang panggil, kita punya club lah, komiti-komiti, jadi tolong-tolong orang, and also we have CSR and unique. Satu juga I ada pengalaman pergi ke Thailand dengan our respect SRC, orang pergi ke Thailand untuk masa musim Hari Raya Haji masa tu. It's a good experience also, pengalaman saya masa tu. And when I was in bachelor, UniKL banyak approach I untuk masuk live, untuk buat TikTok, untuk bagi more wider, sampailah I dapat tahu pasal Adobe Certified Professional ni. One of my lecturer, I call her Madam Alia. Madam Alia approach me, okay, Ajas, you take this Adobe Certified, it's good for you. Okay, jadi I pun macam, that is moment macam, oh interesting juga kita ada Adobe Certified. So suasana dia macam jadi lagi, pengalaman kita jadi macam lagi best. So I try to go through this exam in 2 days. One day is for Photoshop and 1 day is for Illustrator. Alhamdulillah, got all pass and also got the Adobe Certified Professional Visual Design. And one more, I want to add pengalaman I masa journey on final year project, where my lecturer all supportive. I boleh cakap all lecturer memang supportive gila dekat UniKL, especially on Creative Multimedia punya section. Kita boleh cakap semua akan macam tolong, macam bagi support, where I got gold medal for ICPAC, best project, and also dapat pergi ke Bangkok, Thailand from UniKL. Thank you UniKL. Sampai sekarang I masih ingat my journey in Bangkok, where I got bronze medalist for my virtual reality final year project, and also the ITEX silver award for my VR dekat KLCC Convex. Masa tu I memang happy gila sebab lecturer still contact me when I was in intern masa tu. Masa tu I masih intern, lecturer contact I just free tak macam ni, tapi basically I just lend them help some setting only. Masa tu I memang busy gila, tapi diorang still supportive, diorang still call tanya okay tak Ajas. So basically dia punya suasana belajar memang happy lah, memang best. Sampai sekarang I masih boleh teringat, I masih merindukan masa suasana belajar I yang penuh dengan riang-ria dia, macam bila jumpa lecturer pun hello, macam memang best. Sekarang dah kerja, dia jadi macam rindunya nak sambung belajar. Itulah pengalaman and suasana I kat masa belajar kat UniKL.
Okay, so tinggal kenangan lah. Okay, harapnya Ajas masih berkomunikasi lah dengan kami pensyarah di sini.
Yeah.
Selain dari kemahiran teknikal, apa lagi yang anda dapat belajar semasa di UniKL MIIT yang berguna sebelum menceburi dunia pekerjaan?
Okay, ini basically on our kemahiran teknikal, communication skill. Kita boleh cakap communication lah. Basically in masa saya mencuburi dunia pekerjaan ni, our lecturer selalu akan tolong kita orang macam dari segi presentation, communication, how to deliver your technical skill, how to make your work minimalist, not too crowded. So basically itu yang kita nak. When kita masuk ke industri ni, dunia pekerjaan ni, kita kena fikir kita tak boleh berduduk diam. So basically apa yang kita belajar daripada yang masa kat UniKL MIIT tu memang adapt untuk masa kita kat belajar. Macam contoh, kita kena selalu stand out on the communication skill. So basically we have to communicate with people. Kita tak tahu ni orang dari mana. So kita kena take it as a challenge where we have to talk with him and know apa jawatan dia, apa dia punya ni, and then also how to communicate with him. So basically kita kena ada confident lah. Basically kita kena ada confident. In lecturer kita semua akan bagi kita semangat lah, macam kita bagi confident bila masa presentation basically. Macam I cakap on FYP presentation, kan dulu I masih ingat kita dekat just only on the floor. Tapi lecturer dah tukar bawa pergi ke ground floor untuk kita expose ourselves how to communicate with people yang datang. So kita kena explain. So kita punya skill tu makin diasah. Itulah kemahiran yang saya dapat belajar sampai saya adapt sampai sekarang.
So apa yang Ajaz belajar tu dapat digunakan lah untuk masa bekerja.
Yes, betul. Betul.
Okey, boleh tak Ajaz cerita tentang pengalaman laluan menjadi pemilik ACP ni?
Okay. So pemilik SCP, Adobe Certified Professional. The first thing contohlah kita nak belajar, kita nak ambil Adobe Certified Professional in Photoshop. So kita kena tahulah apa macam mana dia punya functionality, macam mana nak tekan view, macam mana nak tekan resize manually. So dia bukan kena kita guna keyboard tau kan, kita tak guna shortcut. When I was in exam tak ada shortcut. Dia kena tekan one by one. So itu adalah one of the basic that we have to know. Sebelum kita nak pergi pemilik SCP ni, kita kena faham dekat mana tempat untuk transform, dekat mana kita nak buat tempat dia punya font, mana kita nak cari dia punya typeface. So bukan kita guna shortcut je, memang basically kita guna shortcut. Tapi sometimes kita kena belajar juga isi kat dalam Photoshop. And laluan tu, masa saya cakap, I quite say that it's only 1 week or I think 3 or 4 days sebelum I PSCP untuk Photoshop. Basically I memang gementar lah, macam gementar gila sebab ni first time kan, macam kalau aku tak dapat ni macam malu. Macam kita dah budak multimedia dah tahu Adobe Photoshop, dia macam susah. So bila I masuk laluan first Photoshop ni, it's quite easy because we don't have to open our software. Basically they have mirroring kita punya, kita just buka website tu, dia akan keluarkan automatic the screen of the Adobe untuk kita buat. So dia senang gila. Tapi cuma soalan dia kita kena baca betul-betul. Sometimes it quite confused. Sometimes kita rasa ni betul ke aku buat ni? Betul ke ni? Macam tu. Tapi kita just only one thing that we want to know, kita kena belajar dulu. Sebelum kita nak sebelum kita nak pergi exam, kita kena belajar salah satu dulu. Kalau kita tak faham, kita kat UniKL ada lecturer yang memang tahu pasal Adobe Photoshop, memang dah certified. So diorang ada berpengalaman, orang panggil berpengalaman lah on this exam. So kita kena tanya, macam masa tu saya tanya Madam Alia lah untuk tahu betul ke ni, macam ni ke. So dia bagi reference. Kadang-kadang I pun akan tanya, masa tu I akan tanya Madam Masha juga, one of my supervisor sampai sekarang ya, supervisor saya yang tu, dia memang bagus gila. Dia akan tengok, dia akan tanya sometimes. So kita laluan untuk SCP ni dia tak susah. When you have a lot of orang cakap banyak tanya, banyak belajar, and one more thing, jangan ingat benda tu susah. Itu je. Kalau tak faham, cuba buat, confident kan, betulkah aku buat ni, macam tu. Masa tu apa yang I lalulah masa yang nak jadi ambil SCP ni.
Okey. Ajaz boleh cerita sikit tentang bentuk soalan contoh inilah ECP ni.
Okey,
adakah dia multiple choice ke atau essay ke atau
multiple choice? I think only 3 or 5 question, I think. It's not mistakenly masa tu. Tapi yang lain semua kena hands on. Macam masa kena apalah hands on lah. Kita kena tekan satu-satu one by one. Around like 30 code I think masa tu. I pun dah forgot because it's like 2020 kan. 2020 code I ambil masa tu. Tapi basically dia banyak lagi soalan kepada hands on. Multiple choice is 5 only I think. Yeah.
Okay, alright. Okay, apakah impact yang Ajaz rasakan apabila memiliki ACP ni?
Okay. So first one, kita lagi stand out daripada orang. Bila orang tengok CV kita, people will say, wow, you have a SCP. So basically orang akan macam stand out lah daripada orang lain. Kita ada certified. So orang tahu kita ni memang tahu Photoshop, memang tahu Illustrator. And also one thing, we have a chances bila I dapat confidence, more confidence when you have Adobe certified. I also have chances to talk about Adobe certified last year about how the journey of SCP. So basically benda tu buat banyak impact sampai sekarang. Orang akan still tanya macam kat DMIG, orang akan tanya macam mana awak dapatkan SCP macam mana awak dapatkan Adobe Certified Professional Photoshop berapa harga dia, I'm interested to know. So basically I akan always offer, I akan cakap, okay, you go to the UniKL, you can ask the respective CM punya section, dia akan bagi tahu lah macam mana nak ambil, macam mana nak dapat. Basically benda tu banyak impact sebenarnya. Sampai sekarang orang akan still tanya. So interesting, bila you ada the certified professional, dia akan rasa macam kau lagi stand out daripada orang lain semua. Orang akan tengok kau punya, oh, you ada Adobe certified. So dia macam keyakinan, confident untuk diserap bekerja. Bila you ada Adobe certified, dia akan jadi 70% or 80%. Sebab you ada certified about knowledge. Orang panggil knowledge about Photoshop. So orang rasa you memang ada, mungkin you boleh cakap you punya skill intermediate or already become not too expert tapi intermediate macam tu.
Okay, terima kasih Ajaz tentang penerangan tentang diri kamu dan tentang persijilan ni lah Adobe Certified Professional. Okay, so kita berehat sebentar. Okay, so sambil berehat tu kita tonton video tentang facilities di MIT. Okay, so itu ialah video tentang facilities di MIT. So, okay, welcome back everyone. Okay, kita sudah hampir ke penghujung rancangan. Okay, Puan Zuraini, mengapa pelajar patut mengambil program BMD di UniKL MIT?
Okay, terima kasih Puan Fazila. So tadi kita dah tengok video pasal facilities. Mungkin ada yang di kalangan penonton sekarang boleh nampak lah, we have a lots of facilities yang terkini yang you all boleh enjoy once you are here in UniKL. So tadi Ajaz juga dah cerita banyak pasal kelebihan yang yang very interesting, macam pasal lecturer. Thank you very much Ajas tu, sangat-sangat sincere daripada Ajas tu, dia memang top student lah. Alhamdulillah. So banyak experience yang Ajas dah join macam competition. So kita memang sangat encourage the student to join the competition. So bila you all join this course, okay, BIMD course especially, memang banyaklah opportunity yang kita akan open untuk you all. So selain daripada the supportive lecturer yang mana you all boleh interrupt anytime, kan, betul lah Just. So anytime you can just contact them untuk kalau ada any question you can just call ataupun text, even boleh chat dekat Teams and so on. So kita memang akan guide. Selain tu BIMD ni sebenarnya is one of the favorite course dekat MIT. Kita semua tahu yang kalau setiap kali enrollment memang 100 above lah pelajar. BIMD ni especially, alhamdulillah so far is the highest di MIT. Okay, so kita nampak that this course memang favorite lah di UniKL. Mungkin it's because of the career path juga. Mungkin saya boleh sentuh sikit pasal career path. If you ambil this program, if you enroll this program, selain daripada you can see minat, okay, mungkin minat you all belajar, minat untuk belajar multimedia ni. So kita boleh nampak this is multimedia adalah growing industry. Okay, industri yang sangat rapidly expanding. Okay, due to increasing demand, demand for digital content. Okay, sekarang ni digital content di mana-mana kan, ramai nak jadi content creator. So various platform akan pakai digital content. So this course enrolling multimedia program can provide students with the knowledge and skill needed to succeed in this evolving field. Okay, yang tengah berkembang sekarang ni. Okay, and then also multimedia program ni is a very wide range of skill. So including graphic design, video production, animation, web development and many more. So basically the student boleh jadi versatile, macam-macam boleh jadi. Macam-macam boleh, bila habis belajar tu they can just go to, kalau nak jadi web developer ke boleh, nak jadi animator also can. So in between 3 years tu boleh decide lagi which area dia nak masuk dalam digital creative industry ni lah especially. So another thing yang mungkin pelajar minat untuk sama belajar di sini is because our university ni, our campus ni is hands-on experience, which is student akan emphasize the practical and hands-on learning. So they will get to work on real projects. Some of the project kita ambil project daripada certain company and they develop, okay, very strong project, kadang-kadang sampai boleh masuk showcase and so on. So all of this akan the potential employer akan nampak dan dia akan hire lah student. So can see benda ni memang peluang-peluang yang company industri akan nampak dan diorang akan ambil student tu sebagai diorang punya staff. And the last one is entrepreneur opportunity, which is dengan multimedia program also student boleh start their own creative venture, boleh buka design agency sendiri, or even masa tengah belajar pun student ada buka freelance, jadi freelancer. So diorang sambil-sambil cari duit poket kan. So it's quite interesting actually this course. Selain tu, satu lagi kita nak tambah because kita talk about the professional certificate ni kan. So since UniKL ni under ACP and also multimedia course ni offer kita ada software macam Adobe yang software yang kita student akan belajar, which is Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign. Semua ni bila you enroll the certificate tu, ambil exam, you akan dapat extra lah. So lain daripada yang lain. Okay, macam Ajas tadi cerita pun, bila the company tengok dia punya CV different, orang lain tak ada certified in Photoshop, okay, you ada. So that's the difference between UniKL dengan other university. Okay, so I think that is all. whatever pun, apa pun, it depends on your interest lah, minat. Kalau you minat, insyaAllah you akan berjaya. Alright,
Sure.
saja Puan Fazila, thank you very much.
Okay, terima kasih Puan Zurani. Right, Ben, what advice can you give to those who wish to pursue their dreams to work in design and creative world?
Very good questions. Of course, I think not just on in design, there are a few things I always split into maybe two major sectors. The way I'm looking in creative. First is about the tools that you use. Another one is the creative thinking. So how you put your ideas into visualize, or maybe I put it in rephrase, visualize your ideas, turn into something that people can understand, easy understand, that immediately can turn into productions. So there are two things very important. First is about the ideas, concept, critical thinking, the design thinking. But another one is the right tools. The tools which is commonly used in the market, because as I mentioned earlier, right, even like production company in Malaysia for gaming industry, even for post-production, pre-productions, many of these industrial companies, right, they are serving client overseas. So they have a standardization in the workflow. The workflow may consist of the application that they use or even the format that they will apply to. That's why Adobe Certified Professional give you the standardizations of understanding what you need in this market to perform. So I would suggest first, learn all the creative thinking, productions experience from a great academic like UniKL. Then, of course, obtain the tools certifications like Adobe that will open up your door towards local and international markets, not limited to local only. We have heard about the gig economy, which is rising, digital nomads, like just now mentioned, pocket money. Even I heard a lot of the university students, they are doing some freelancing work for overseas client and earning USD, throughout this year, even in MCO as well. But what makes the overseas client trust that? All about the tools that you have, and of course, the digital certifications that you get, like Adobe Certified Professional. So I will suggest learn from the best, and of course, get your certification. Both of them you can get it from UniKL.
Right. So thank you, Ben, for the advice that you gave. Okay, so learn from UniKL and then get your certification from Adobe. Alright, Ajas, macam mana? Boleh bagi sedikit kata-kata nasihat kepada adik-adik yang ingin melanjutkan pelajaran ke Menara UniKL dalam bidang BIMD?
Alright, okay. So for adik-adik yang nak masuk ke UniKL, one thing that you always have to ingat, bila kat UniKL, kita kena fokus apa yang kita kena capai. Kalau awak ataupun adik-adik yang suka dengan multimedia, pursuing, kasih asa, you can make wow. You boleh masuk pertandingan competition yang ada kat UniKL. I think UniKL ada banyak competition. Macam last month, I think ada pasal Adobe juga Adobe pertandingan, I think kan, Madam Fazila, betul tak? Yang kena buat poster, something like that. Yang kena choose berapa orang untuk bawa. Yes, yang tu, yang ada dengan Madam Alia tu. I also, walaupun I tengah busy-busy, I akan tengok apa update yang UniKL ada. So, benda tu adalah exposure untuk kita. So, kita tahu kat mana tahap kita. So, adik-adik yang nak masuk, walaupun beginner ke, intermediate ke, dah tahu ke, yang masuk tu focus on that thing. Bila you nak asal. Lepas tu jangan lupa you buat apa. Bila you, kalau lah contoh daripada Sabah ke Sarawak ke Kelantan ke Terengganu ke Perak ke mana-mana, negara-negara lain, bila kita sampai ke UniKL, kita terus ingat, saya nak capai sebab kerana nak membanggakan saya dan keluarga saya. Bila you dapat Adobe Certified, you akan rasa macam, wow. Macam, Mak, I dapat Adobe Certified. Lepas tu mesti family semua tahu. So basically, itu benda paling best. Itu benda paling best. And then people wait, wow, you got, nanti mesti you punya student-student kat dalam left tu kan, wow, you got Adobe certified, wow, you mesti semua akan puji you. And I also got some comments daripada Facebook, susah tak nak ambil pro certification? Actually tak susah. Benda tu tak susah sebenarnya. If you are learning, kalau you eager to learn, eager to get the professional certificate, and also you know a lot of basic knowledge about about Photoshop ke Illustrator ke Premiere Pro, and you asal lagi masa you kat university, confirm you akan cakap, oh benda ni senang je nak lepas ni. Yes, basically itu adalah answer Ajas dekat dalam Photoshop. Sebab benda tu kita dah belajar bertahun-tahun, kita tahu mana tools, mana ni semua. Itulah apa yang Ajas cuba sampaikan. Masa korang masuk, bila tahu ada lecturer, hormat lecturer. Benda tu paling penting. Bila jumpa lecturer, senyum, jangan muka masam. So basically, lecturer bagi kita ilmu, benda yang bagus tau. Benda yang paling best. Bila you bagus sama lecturer akan tolong you, bagi you ilmu. And one more thing, UniKL ni dia tak limitkan student dia kat sana je. Dia akan widekan korang. Dia akan widerkan korang dekat luar. Akan expose korang, akan communicate korang, akan tolong korang, akan bagi korang macam pertandingan. Itu benda paling best. Dia akan tolong aktifkan korang. That is the best one in the UniKL. That's only from me. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jas. Okay, so yang soalan yang Facebook dari yang Ajas dapat tu, untuk pengetahuan semua apa yang di untuk certification, kita embedkan apa-apa yang perlu diadakan di certification, kita embedkan dalam mata pelajaran di UniKL. Jadi untuk Photoshop kita ada subjek Photoshop dengan Illustrator, jadi mereka dapat certification tu lah. Jadi sebab tu yang Ajas kata belajar sambil belajar di UniKL, sambil tu belajar untuk certification tu sekali.
Betul.
Dan software yang kami guna di UniKL ialah software yang up to date. Kalau tahun 2023, itulah software yang kita ada di dalam lab kita. Bukannya tahun 2022 pun. The latest one, 2023.
Betul.
So even now dah 2024 lah, sebab by end of the year, sebelum Januari tu kita dah ada lah, by bulan 10 je tu ada 2024 punya version. So semuanya yang latest. Jadi student yang belajar tu akan belajar latest version of the software lah, application, bukannya yang lama. Jadi bila mereka duduk for exam tu, sambil dia belajar subjek-subjek di UniKL ni, subjek video, subjek audio, subjek website, semua tu ada. Kita tekankan juga dengan software-software tu lah. So jadi bila mereka nak ambil exam tu, mereka dah tahu apakah pengetahuan yang perlu ada untuk duduk exam tu. Itu je lah. Cuma nak praktis supaya, biasalah kalau kita nak duduk exam memang gementar, so kita praktis supaya sebenarnya ilmu tu dah ada, cuma every time kita duduk exam kita gementar lah, so kita praktis untuk tak boleh menjawab dengan tenang lah masa exam tu. Sebenarnya semua dah diterapkan masa belajar di UniKL. Okay, so terima kasih saya ucapkan kepada para panel kita hari ini, iaitu Puan Zuraini Abdul Ghani, PC BMD, Mr. Ben dari A-Star Sdn Berhad, Wakil Pelajar BMD Muhammad Ajas bin Abdul Rani, yang telah sudi untuk melapangkan masa bersama kita, kongsi pengalaman dan masa berkenaan program BMD. Kepada adik-adik yang masih belum memohon atau menerima tawaran untuk ke Universiti Kuala Lumpur, terutamanya ke UniKL MIIT untuk sesi Oktober 23, tunggu apa lagi? So, mohonlah untuk belajar di UniKL, khususnya program BMD. So mohon sekarang melalui www.unikl.edu.my atau ikuti sosial media kami, Facebook Universiti Kuala Lumpur Malaysian Institute of Information Technology, IG UniKL MIIT. So sebelum kita akhir, kita tonton video convocation kita. Okey, so akhir kata saya ingin mengambil kesempatan untuk mengucapkan selamat menyambut Hari Kemerdekaan yang ke-66 kepada seluruh rakyat Malaysia walau di mana jua anda berada. Tema Hari Kebangsaan dan Hari Malaysia kita tahun ini 2023 ialah Malaysia Madani, tekad perpaduan penuhi harapan. So jadi kibarkanlah jalur gemilang sebagai tanda kebanggaan kita kepada negara kita yang tercinta iaitu Malaysia. Okay, so sehingga kita berjumpa lagi untuk sembang UNI di masa akan datang. Jadi sekian, terima kasih kepada semua.
Terima kasih.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.